Hello everyone. It has been a really long time since I last did an update and I am so sorry. It's been like I think it's been like 2 years. Maybe a little less. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly when I last did an update. So I'm really sorry. I don't even know how to begin because it's been so long since I've done an update. I don't remember how I do these. But basically I've kind of put YouTube to the back burner for a while. I apologize about that. It's hard doing everything that I want to do. I really want to do YouTube as well as everything else, as well as streaming and keeping up with my relationship with my boyfriend, keeping up with my relationship with my friends and my family, and also while trying to start a new career, which I will talk about in this update, as well as doing my day job, as well as keep up with music too. Yeah, it's just a lot. It's a lot. But basically this update is kind of like a end of the year, beginning of the year update where I'll be talking about my New Year's resolutions. I'll be talking about what I learned last year. I'll be talking about my plans for next year, which is kind of going into New Year's resolutions as well, but I'm going to be talking about my New Year's resolutions for my life, as well as my New Year's resolutions for my channel, I guess, or for my content specifically. I'm kind of have something I'm looking at, because I wrote down a bunch of notes so that I try and stay on task, because I want to make this as effortless as possible and easier for me to edit too. But anyways, okay, so first I'm going to talk about the last year, this year, basically, to the 2022. I didn't do a New Year's resolution video at the beginning of this year. I don't know, I was distracted, I guess. I was going through a lot of depression at that time, I think. I was feeling pretty depressed. I mean, I had started a new job and stuff, but yeah, I don't know. I wasn't, other than my relationship with my boyfriend and some of my other relationships as well, those were all going really well, but the rest of my life was kind of not. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with my life because I felt like I had wasted a bunch of time. I had procrastinated too much and not done any of the things that I said I was going to do, except starting to stream. That was the thing. But I was being really hard on myself because I was feeling old too. Like I'm getting a little older. I'm almost 30. Next year for me, it's not the new year. I'm recording this before the new year. Next year for me, I'm going to be turning 30, which is big and scary for me. But yeah, it was just I was having a really hard time letting go of some things as well. I was having a really hard time though, letting myself off the hook and not being so hard on myself, because I had dealt with a lot of mental health stuff 2021. So yeah, anyways, moving on. So yeah, I didn't record a New Year's resolution video, probably because of that. So kind of go into a little bit of the year before then too, but I'm mostly just going to be talking about 2022. So 2021 was pretty low for me mentally, except for my relationship with my boyfriend helped me through 2021. There was some stuff that I needed to work through by myself. Being in my relationship with my boyfriend kind of made me realize I needed to work on some more stuff. But other than that, I was having I was having a really hard time 2021. But 2022, I still had a lot of stuff that I needed to work through before I realized this. But eventually, I don't remember exactly when I started to realize this, but after having some hard conversations with my boyfriend, which I was really scared of having those conversations, because my boyfriend kind of, he gives me some tough love a little bit, which is good. Like, not super tough love, but he pushes me, which is good. He doesn't push me too hard, but he pushes me by bringing up stuff like letting me know that like I'm being a little toxic, or letting me know that I should probably maybe think about some stuff, which a lot of the time I feel really upset at first, and I kind of shut down because I don't want to talk about it because it scares me. I don't know, like the change, I guess. Or I feel really awful about myself, which is really stupid. Not just with him, but with other people too, like if they talk to me about this kind of stuff. But then I think about it and I realize, oh, he's right. Yeah. So because of those conversations, I kind of realized, and I had to kind of realize it on my own too, by having some rough times financially. But I realized that I don't want to just be getting by anymore. For a long time, I've been like really hoping to make YouTube a career, or Twitch a career, or music. I've been kind of hoping for it to just fall into my lap. I mean, I've been kind of working on it, but I'm not working on it so hard that it kills me, which is good. But I've been wanting that to be my career. Like I want to work at home. I want to be able to work at home. I don't like having to go into work every day. I mean, I like going to coffee shops and working there, but I don't know. I like working on my computer. Like that's the kind of work I like to do. So I kind of realized that I was going through a lot of financial issues. Like I kept coming into a rut where I just did not have I didn't have enough money to pay rent, and I needed help. This is going into really going into detail, but that's okay. I'm really being honest here. I was really struggling, and that made me realize I don't want this anymore, because I like my job. Well, the job that I have right now is really easy, which is good for certain reasons, because it allows me to have a lot of time at home and have weekends off, which is really nice, and have more energy to focus on like doing Twitch and stuff. But it is really easy, and I don't want to be doing it my whole life. I kind of realized that I don't want to be. Maybe one day, like I would like to own my own coffee shop, possibly, but right now, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be just a barista. And I realized that I wanted to be thriving. I wanted to be doing something that I liked doing while getting paid like a decent amount for it, like more than enough. Not like, I don't want to be earning a ton of money. Well, sure, I want to be earning a ton of money, but I want things to be better than they are right now financially. Like I want to have enough to spend on Christmas presents easily without having to worry about it. I want to be able to buy stuff that I need for like my apartment without worrying too much about it. I want to be able to save easily without having to worry about it too. So yeah, I've just been surviving, really. Barely surviving sometimes. Just having enough. And definitely not having like more than enough. Like I have enough for food and gas and rent and some of my subscriptions and stuff. But that's about it. Like I don't have that much left over. So yeah, I realized that I needed to make a change in my life in order for that to happen. Yeah, and I started to like think about career options and stuff. I really wanted to work from home. Like the thought of working from home sounded amazing, because I could work here, or I could work at my boyfriend's, or I could work at a coffee shop. It makes things a little bit more flexible. I like that. So I kind of like researched and stuff. And I also realized that the one thing that like was preventing me from doing this, I guess, was I felt like I would be giving up on my other stuff. Like I felt like trying to find a different career, like an actual career and not just a job. I felt like I would be giving up my dreams of earning money from YouTube or Twitch or my music career. I felt like I was giving that dream up. But I realized I wasn't. Not necessarily. I might have to put it on hold a little bit so that I can spend more time working towards my other career, but I don't have to give it up completely, that's for sure. Yeah, I just needed to figure out how to better support my dreams. And yeah, I've figured out that, like, at least for now, I'm pretty sure this is what I want to do. I want to start a virtual assistant business. Yeah, at least for now. It might turn into something else. I might like focus on other things. But basically, I'm just going to help clients. I'm going to get clients and help them with various things like organizing their email to doing video editing for them, or social media stuff. I do have to like learn some stuff and get better at it, but that's what I'm working towards right now. I still need to like finish my portfolio and that kind of stuff, but in the new year, I'm definitely working towards doing that. Yeah, so that's the big thing that I learned last year, or this year. The big thing that I learned was that I needed to change things. I needed to start changing my life. No one was going to do it for me. It wasn't going to change automatically. I needed to do it myself. So yeah, that's the main thing. The other thing was I realized that it was worth trying new medication. Trying medication for my mental health, for my anxiety and depression. Because although my anxiety was a lot better, it still made things hard. I still would have really bad reactions to things that like were very trivial. Like the things that like I should be okay with. I shouldn't react. Like I was having really, really strong reactions. Like it felt like the end of the world kind of reactions. Yeah, and especially at work. I was having those kind of reactions at work. Like I would get a text from my boyfriend that plans had changed. That was it. Like I'm not going to go into detail, but plans that we had made, like I didn't even tell him what my plans were, but I kind of make plans in my head without like necessarily telling everybody what my plans are, but I kind of make plans in my head, and sometimes those plans need to change because yeah, plans always need to change, especially if you don't talk to anyone about them. But yeah, I would get a text from my boyfriend that the plans had to change because something had happened, and I would freak out at work. Yeah, and it was really bad, and I realized that I needed to work on that. I needed to make it easier for myself because it was just getting really, really hard. And therapy was helping, but it was just really, really hard because I had to do it myself, and like because of when like I would be really, really good for a while, and then all of a sudden something like that would happen. I'd have a really strong reaction, and it'd be, yeah, I wouldn't know how to handle it because it felt like it came out of nowhere, because I'd been good for so long. So it's, yeah, I felt like it was maybe time for me to try medication and see if it would help me, and it has. Like I'm not gonna tell you what I'm on, but I have started taking medication for my anxiety, and that has been helping me a lot. I feel a lot less reactive, for sure. Yeah. The other thing that happened this year was that I stopped writing music. And yeah, this makes me really sad, but I just realized, like, I was just looking at my old videos because I was trying to figure out what to put in my portfolio, and I saw that I think I might have written one song, like a couple. I might have written like 2 songs at the beginning of the year, but I haven't posted them. But yeah, I stopped writing music. I think part of the reason was, one, being really busy, so like I haven't really actually been playing music that much this year either, which makes me really sad. But also, my life also kind of was more stable, so I kind of ran out of inspiration. Like, I was trying to figure out my career stuff, but, like, I felt hopeful. I felt a lot more hopeful this year, and things with my boyfriend were really good like really good. Like there's stuff that like we needed to work on that we had talked about, but we've started working on those things a little bit, and I don't know, just things have been really good, and that's like my main source of inspiration. My anxiety has been better because of the medication. Well, actually, it was better in general. So like, I guess I could write a happy song, but I don't normally do that. I normally write songs about like my emotions, like I don't know. I write sad things or melancholy, like bittersweet kind of stuff. Sometimes I write happy things, but I haven't really had much inspiration. I'm hoping that will change. Okay, moving on. I've already been recording for over 20 minutes. I'm gonna try and wrap this up. I'm gonna talk about my New Year's resolutions now for next year. So most of these are just for my life personally. These are all like just like health kind of stuff mostly. Not exactly. My first resolution and my main one is to get better sleep so that I have more energy to do the things that I love. Because I've been realizing that I've been really lacking energy, and I've been not getting great sleep. I stay up too late, and then I have to get up and go to work. And yeah, there have been weeks that like I just did not get very much sleep, and so I didn't have the energy to do anything. So I think that's one of the main things is I need to try and get better sleep. Go to bed a little earlier on work nights. So yeah, that's the main resolution that I have for this year. If nothing else, I just want to do this. But another one is I want to start exercising and working out at least a couple times every week as well, because I'm getting older, and yeah, they don't tell you this, but once you are reaching 30 and you haven't been exercising, your body starts to like go against you a little bit. So yeah, I've been like tweaking my back and getting sore for no reason, and yeah, I need to at least do like stretching and stuff. Yeah, because I don't do that. Like when Megan and I went to Disneyland recently, and we went really hard on our first day at Disneyland, and the second day, like, we were completely dead, like we could hardly move. Part of that was like we just went too hard, but also yeah, we're just we're really out of shape. Yeah, and that's another thing that like will help me have more energy too. So I'm hoping I can get started on that. I'm not gonna push myself to do workout every single day, because that's not me, and I don't know how people find time to do that. People that love exercising, then yeah, sure, but I don't love exercising. I like stretching, okay, but I do want to at least try and do it a few times a week. Okay, and then the next one is getting back into music. I definitely want to do this, because the fact that I haven't been doing music has made me sad. I feel like there's something missing in my life a little bit, because I still love music, but now like every time my boyfriend and I like playing music together sometimes, but every time he suggests it, I feel like not doing it because it's been so long. I think that's the main reason I don't feel like doing it. I feel guilty for not doing music for so long that it makes me not want to do it even more. If that makes sense. So yeah, I definitely want to push myself to slowly get back into music, because I do also want to I want to upload more songs, because I still have songs that I can upload, and I could always do covers and stuff. Maybe I can do a cover with my boyfriend sometime, but I don't know. I'd have to talk into that. But yeah, I definitely want to get back into music, and I want to start doing music streams at some point, hopefully soon. The next one is I want to start up my new business, which I talked about, and that's another big goal for this year, is starting up my new business. There's not really much else to say about that, but yeah, I want to at least I want to try and get like at least one client by the end of next year, or this year, for you guys in the future. For this year, I want to at least get one client. The next one is I want to try to stay on top of some kind of schedule, so I'm more likely to get the things I want to done. This one, yeah, I'm gonna try. This is my New Year's resolution, is to try because I do want to get things done. I wanna, I don't want to be too hard on myself, but I do want to like get back into YouTube and music. Those are the two things, yeah, that I really want to get back into. Plus, I need to make time for my business stuff too. So I feel like if I try and stay on top of some kind of like regular schedule, like a weekly schedule, then it'll be easier for me to stay on top of it because I'll like get into the habit of it. But also getting more sleep and having more energy will help a lot with that. The next one is I want to try not to be too hard on myself if I need to relax as well. Because I'm trying to do a lot, so I do need to take it easy sometimes. And I am way too hard on myself. And when I get really hard on myself, I get really depressed, which makes me even more not want to do stuff. Like, it's been like a month since I worked on business stuff. And because it had been a month, I felt even more like not doing it because it's been so long. Yeah. So I need to, try to not be too hard on myself. And then the last one is I want to go to more social things and spend more time with people and meet new people, because that's an area where in my life that really doesn't get enough attention. My boyfriend definitely helps because he's a lot more social than I am, and I think he's an extrovert, and he definitely wants to spend more time with people, and he's talked about us spending more time with people, so that definitely helps. So yeah, I want to push myself to spend more time with people and hopefully meet some new people too and make new friends. But making new friends when you're not in school is a little hard, but I want to try. Okay, so those are all my New Year's resolutions for my life, but I also wanted to briefly talk about my plans for my content because I do have some plans. One of them is I'm going to try and stay on top of recording Let's Plays so that I can at least finish the games that I'm already playing. I'm not sure where I'm going to go from there because I do like doing Let's Plays. Maybe I'll just do one or something. I don't know. I do like doing Let's Plays, but I do also really like streaming, and I feel like I finish the games sooner. So I'm not sure because it takes time to edit and stuff, which is why it takes me longer to post stuff to YouTube. I'm sorry for taking so long, especially with Trigger Happy Havoc. I feel terrible about that because that game, like, I'm so close to that end, I think. But yeah, it's taken me forever to get back into that game because that game is draining a bit. My voice gets really, really tired because it's so much reading, which is why I haven't recorded that one in a long time. But yeah, I definitely want to finish the games that I'm playing now, and I'm starting to work on recording those Let's Plays this week for me because this week I have off, the week before New Year's Eve. I'm trying to work on that, but I also don't want to make any promises. It may, hopefully, I can stay on top of it. But yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to stay on top of recording because I do like recording. It's fun. But I'm not sure if I'm going to start a new game after I finish these games, or if I'm just gonna switch completely to streaming. I don't know, because the thought of that doesn't make me as sad as it used to. Maybe it's because I've grown a lot, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we'll see. Because, I mean, editing does take a lot of work. We'll see about that. But anyways, I also I want to start uploading music again, for sure. That might take a little bit as well because I have to practice the songs and then upload them and then edit them, which doesn't take me very long. But I also have to set up, I have to figure out how to record in my new setup as well. So yeah, but I definitely want to get started on uploading music again. I also am going to start posting on TikTok. I want to do that partially for my job as well, my business, because I want to learn TikTok. But I will be posting songs on there as well. I will be doing like mini vlogs, I guess, because I don't really want to do full vlogs on here probably for the most part, but I'm gonna do like mini vlogs talking about various topics like my religion, things like purity culture and church and stuff, things like anxiety, that kind of stuff. I'm gonna do like little series. I'm gonna do stuff like that, things about my relationship, not into too much detail obviously, but like things that I've learned from my relationship, that kind of stuff. Yeah, and I will be doing music. I will be doing some music stuff as well. Yeah, so I will be doing that soon, hopefully. I'm hoping to start recording some TikToks very, very soon, like today maybe, hopefully. And then the last thing that I want to mention about my content is that because Megan and I went to Disneyland back in, when did we go? The end of November. We took a road trip down to California, which was a really, really long road trip. And we went to Universal Studios, and then we went to Disneyland for 2 days. So, and we recorded. We filmed a lot of it. So I'm going to be posting Disney vlogs again. Yay! It has been a long time. So yeah, I'm excited to go over the trip again and relive it a little bit by editing those Disney vlogs. But I'm not sure when I'm going to upload those. I want to try and tackle the Let's Plays first a little bit, because those have been on hold for a long time. At least get caught up with those. And then maybe I will start editing those Disney vlogs. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this coming year. I feel like I have a lot of hope, like even more than I did last year. I have a lot of hope for 2023 because I feel better mentally. Like my mental health is a lot better. So I feel like just that alone is going to help me a lot in the long run. It's going to help me tackle the things that I want to get done and accomplish a lot. So yeah, I hope you all had a really good holiday and New Year's Eve, and yeah, hopefully I can start uploading normally. I'll be of course uploading my Twitch stuff, but hopefully we'll be uploading Let's Plays again, and then the Disney vlogs too. So you can hopefully be looking forward to that. Music hopefully will start soon as well. We'll see. I'm gonna try as hard as I can without killing myself. So yeah, thank you everybody so much for watching. Hopefully I can cut this down quite a bit because it's almost 40 minutes long. Yeah, I talk a lot. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, you can go check out my other videos that I've done down in the description below. I have a lot of other vlogs that you can go and check out, and I've done a lot of other updates. And my last New Year's vlog was 2 years ago, but you can go and check that out as well. And if you have not already and you're looking forward to my new content, then you should definitely subscribe. And I'm also on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook if you want to go check out my social media. And I've been streaming on Twitch since 2020, and I kind of have a regular schedule now that I've been sticking to pretty well. I mean, I miss a stream every once in a while, but it's a lot rarer now than it used to be. I usually stream Mondays, Tuesdays, and Saturdays in the afternoon Pacific Standard Time. My schedule is also posted on my Twitch channel too. And right now I've been playing Zelda games. The next Zelda game, the Zelda game that I probably have started by now that you're watching this, is Wind Waker. I've been playing Stardew Valley, and then I've also been playing, I'm working on the Resident Evil games right now. I'm on the third one. And yeah, I play all sorts of games just like I do on my YouTube channel. So, and I've also been collabing with my sister Meggles. So yeah, you should definitely go and hang out with us on my Twitch channel whenever you get the chance. Yeah, because you can talk to me and in real time. And yeah, I think that's everything. Thank you so much for watching. You'll see me next time with another video.